So, hello everyone, it's time for Spider. I'm a spider, so what? We hopefully it's more of I'm a dragon girl, so what? And also I'm a gender bender, so what? Damn, oh my god, that's the best scene! When the boys were like, Katja Shah is so hot now! Gender bender waifu! Come on, we all know the gender bender waifu is also the best thing, right? And Faye, come on, Faye and Katja, that's already. So we're here for that. Kumiko is like the bonus thing. No, but I mean, it's two different animes, right? Following, you know, the other isekai characters. It's all about those two waifus, right? I don't really care about the other. I don't care. I mean, you're not supposed to care about Shinra. He's a boring isekai kind of, you know, tropey main character, right? You're not supposed to care for him, right? What I care for, of course, is the waifus in his harem there. Those are interesting characters. But yeah, so they absolutely collected them all. Sense is gonna betray them, though, right? Sense is like oh, I'm being mean to my isekai friends kind of thing, right? To my students, her family. If it's they're gonna kill them or something, I don't know. If it's like the elves are, you know, they kind of like, yeah, maybe, right? Maybe. But anyway, I see a lot of first frame is a lot of people again. So I guess Kumiko keeps increasing her messiah part. I kind of want to say really fat, but it'd be kind of funny, you know. She's like super fat, like, oh yeah, they gave me so much fruit. Like you kind of, I wouldn't expect, yeah, I kind of have expect Kumiko to be like a really big spider now. She's like, I've been eating so much apples, man. They give me like 55,000 apples every day. But anyway, let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. I missed the button, but yeah. Little later than usual, sorry, I had to take a business phone call, yeah, before this. Like now it's I don't want to have you. See you on the nightmare! Oh yeah, so of course Kumiko looks really evil, right? Yeah, I mean, we see this cute spider girl, but you know, yeah, she looks really evil and she looks at them in the face. Mushy? No, I am a spider, it's not the same thing. But the thing is that, yeah, insect isn't a spider. Wonderful! Yeah, but he kind of jumped out of the fortress and destroyed them all. Those evil humans. Those Honoreningens! Yeah, so hold back. And nukes them. I'm holding back! If they die, it's because they're weak. You know? It's not my fault everyone else is so weak compared to me. That's exactly how I feel in real life, yeah. Oopsie doopsie, I kinda killed everyone. Yeah, divine beast, yes, like the holy spider girl. But yeah, there's a lot of evil Kumiko now. Kumiko looks very mean in this episode. Yeah, there's a lot of weird Kumiko. No, the bit perfect. It's clearly a porky guy, a evil guy, come on. Clearly a butta, you know, a fat guy, yeah. Spitting melon at him. Here we go. Leaves with all the food. See? Kumiko be fat with him, so he leaves with all leaves with all the yeah. Oh my god, what a cliche guy, yeah, runs away with all the but actually like a bag with food, you know, like a web bag with food. I need to leave the food. Ah, nu pufflar jag en mail här. Ja, det var så med. Jag put a meeting for Monday here. So it's fast there. To brighten his mail. Så att det är någon language. Jag tror att det är Norwegian så att like. Spelar Swedish. It's kind of like how you spells thank you is same word in Swedish and Norwegian, but it's different spelling. Suda! Here we go. Sorry I had to answer that. Sent. Good. Working. Yeah, sorry about that, you know. Gonna be at work. Should leave work today. So Suda is clearly gonna have some powers, come on. Can you see this always a bad guy? I'm gonna look at this guy, he's a bad guy! There he comes, the fat guy. Butta. Like, that guy is clearly evil, yeah. But I love that Kumiko's put the bag on the left, right? Oh, they're gonna kidnap Kumiko now? I guess. But it feels like, yeah, how are we gonna capture her? Yeah, it's like, I mean, that thing's kinda hard, like, capture the spider girl, and it's like, how? She's way stronger enough, that's the thing. She's like a messiah character, how can we capture her? It's like, she's way more powerful, she's gonna defeat us, right? That's an issue, right? How are they gonna defeat her? Yeah, she's so powerful. They likely won't worry. Sophia Sean! Man, it's so hot here. I'll say one thing, I'm not complaining here, but now it's so hot here. Two meshes. I have 3 meshes something exactly the way the time was so weird looking at. Oh, that was a really weird into that last week, yeah. See? And she's like, oh yeah, my tummy! She's getting up that, like, you know. She's getting up that, you know, tummy steel, you know. Damn it, I can't do that either. I just need to do something here, come on. Sorry, I need to just fix it here. My phone has no memory, so I had to like remove messages I had put. It's a bit stupid, but it's like a dumb thing. Oh, here we go. It's happening. Yeah, that's again. Yeah. But he can talk now then. She's improved the language skills, right? She can do her like spider. He can be like, you know. I mean, they met. It was filmed first time. They met her. Gilly. Oh yeah, he watched Ariel, of course. She does in the all the time. Ariel Shan. I attack her. She's taking me. Yeah, come on. She's the one attacking me all the time. Like, don't blame me for self-defense. Yeah, it's like, she keeps taking me! Leave me alone! But I guess she indirectly keeps taking her, right? Yeah, so I mean... Yeah. But poor mom, you know. No, she's the Spider Lord now, right? Yeah, she's the, let's call it. Oopsie! I didn't mean to try to attack her. I guess I kind of did it. Like, tee. That was good. Tee. I guess I kind of accidentally attacked her. It's one of my older personalities. Come on, man. Yeah, I can't get back my older personality. I like how he's like, oh, it makes sense. Oh, this guy is like, that makes sense. I was like, I will kill her eventually if I keep running away. It's like, oopsie, I will kill her eventually though. It's like, ah, come on, man. She's trying to become the Messiah. Stop talking. You're too powerful, Spider-Girl. No, I'm not that powerful. Yeah, affecting the whole planet here with your massive Messiah effects. This guy seems to know everything, though. He seemingly knows everything. Yeah, I don't know. How does he know so much? He seems to have. Yeah, because I mean, she knows the planet's gonna be destroyed, right? Yeah, she knows the planet system is gonna go down. Yeah, I'm gonna save the planet. Did you tell him that? I don't know. Like, he seems to know that. He probably knows that too, though. This guy probably does everything. He. Are you gonna fight now, maybe? Almost like an intention to fight me there. Yeah, it's like. Should. No, he just leaves. Not like she was like, I guess I accidentally kept taking her. But then next is like, but actually, dude, that's awesome. Actually, I'm gonna kill you eventually. Like, yeah, damage over time effect. Actually, I can. Oh, damn it. Sorry about that. But yeah, another aesthetic. Yeah, one of the fat Buddha guys. Yeah, but I mean, what's the plan? She's like God, right? Yeah, he's dead. Like, what was his plan? He's like, I'm sending my guys to assassinate her. He's like, bam, you dead. Yeah. Taken out there, she's dead. Wasn't even hard for her. It was like, whatever, he's dead. And he's dead. Nightmare of the Labyrinth. True nightmare as she is. She's the kind of like god who looks somebody keeps killing people. Maybe it is the divine god beast thing. Yeah, he got the dark eye on him, yeah. Kumiko, she's cute, yeah. She's like, a voice attack, she's like, dead! Yeah, like, oh, it's over. Whatever. But now then, wasn't a very good diplomat now. Well, yeah, I could make a false flag thing. Maybe they sent him to get killed, you know. Kinda generally. Maybe he's... Unless there's some secret plan. Yeah, I'll have to kill war though. For what though? Man, this guy was just like, I have an idea. Maybe it's a war strategy? And then of course, oh my god, this is a war strategy. That felt very anime. Yeah, when the guy is like, you know what? I think this means war, right? And then the guy is like, it's war. Yeah, it's war, you're right. Of course, they're allies, so it wouldn't. It was obvious. It's like, why would they also? Is it my fault because I killed the fat guy? Oh no! He's doing that. No! Yabba yabba bye yabba yabba. Good. I like to blame myself for this immediately. It's my fault, right? I should have killed the poor guy. Should have killed the Buddha. Damn it. Oh yeah, XP! Grind! I can grind so much XP on these people. I'm gonna level up so much on this. Awesome. I'm gonna level up. It probably skips to the humans, maybe. Or at least it will happen. It's not the same forest though, but this might be like, you know, 20 years later in the same forest. Because now it looks like the same forest, but it's withering, right? Or something. Yeah, like now it's like the tree is destroyed now. Or how long did they march? They marched for like months? What was that? Yeah, they marched for like 4 seasons. They were like, they've been marching now since like spring to winter or something. That's kind of weird. Like, what's the point of the tree? It's the same war, right? Like, how they've been marching, but they hadn't started fighting it. So they were just like, they were like marching past the same tree until it like, I don't know. The army is so big, it takes them like 12 months to move the army to one place, right? It's just so long, there's so many people moving in that army. No, but this is of course another army with, yeah, this is the next army, time skip. But it kinda looked at the same army was moving for you know, several years. Yeah, they were like but man, they could have killed that guy immediately. That would have been something. The super obvious betrayal. Okay, so what is Sensei's plan now then? Well, yeah, you should killed one of them and it would be easy. You could have accepted that. Now you have just made him angrier. Oh, we're gonna have Sensei's backstory finally. Oh, she was reborn as a little elf princess. Yeah. You're all elves! My god. Yeah, but I'm a nerd, so I knew they were elves. I was like, yeah. I think people know what elves are. I feel don't have to be an otaku to be like, she was like, but don't worry, I was an otaku, so I knew what elves were. It was like, yeah, I mean, she's kind of the same hairstyle, right? Sensei. Oh yeah, of course. She was like, so a great sensei. She was studying games and manga anime as a teacher. She was the best teacher ever. She was studying all the nerdy kid stuff, and she was like 10 sensei. So I wanted to be that cool, young, hip sensei. Yeah, the hot, yeah, I was a hot sensei that was like studying all the nerd stuff. I could talk to my student. I could get on the level, you know. But yeah, Sensei was a very hardcore sensei. She was studying all the manga stuff so she could. But then we all got teleported. Yeah. I mean, at least they weren't hit by a truck, cool. Has someone written that anime yet? Where everyone is like a bus or something? And then the bus, you know, hits a truck and everyone dies. That could be a, you know, a massive truck bus accident, right? Like a school bus and everyone gets isekai. So it probably has done that. Come on, that feels like an obvious thing to me. Like, yeah, like everyone is on a bus instead, right? And they hit by a truck and then they Good isekai. Massive truck hood, you know, yeah, truck hood hitting like 20 people. Push them off a bridge or something, and they all, you know, they all fall into. They might die, or they might fall into like a bridge into a water thing, and that water might be a whirlpool into an isekai. It drives to me by itself here. But yeah, she has awesome skills here. She's like, oh yeah, student roaster. That's my unique skill. I love my students so much. Yeah, I love my students. It's like I got I got like a Wikipedia, a wiki of my of my classmates, of my all the other characters. Yeah, they're gonna die in this war, right? But also might be because the planet's been destroyed, though. If she could see everyone's death, it could be because the planet is getting destroyed. So she's like, oh, everyone's gonna die. But this has a lot of info here, though, because Sensei is like, I know everyone. Because Sensei knows everyone else's skill. Oh yeah, she can talk to her family, right? She can like telepathically talk to her. He's like, what a smart little baby! Yeah, he's like, what a smart little baby this is! yeah, I just got that good. Sensei's like telling him everything as a little Idaro. He's like, yes, protect me. I love this baby Sensei knowing everything. And this course when the elves then picked up the students. Yeah, like kidnapping. That's what they after Sophia, I guess, because Sensei told them about it. Because she had a perfect little list there. And Sensei, then baby Sensei gets the students. Yeah, little kid Sensei here with her other kids. Yeah, Sensei brings in all the powers. Sensei gathered them up there. But not all of them though, obviously, because some was left, like Shun or whatever is that, but left to be. And Spider she couldn't find the best girl. She was like, couldn't find the Uber Spider girl. Well, depending on the time frame though, maybe Baby Sensei's powers, I mean, well, you know, because, you know, Kumiko fought immediately, right, as a spider, right? So, yeah, who knows when... I mean, I don't know when Sensei clearly, as a baby, got her powers to talk to, you know, the elves and, like, you know, this is my plan and everything, right? But it doesn't really say, I mean, exactly when Sensei got the powers. So I'm thinking in theory, Sensei might have had the powers, right? After Kumiko already was, like, level 50 or whatever, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, she's clearly gonna be a baby for a few months at least, and, you know, Kumiko was like... most of Kumiko's adventures happening very quickly, right? So, but it also explains though why the elves are also trying to take Sophia, though, with kidnapping. To some extent, not actually why he cared about it, but it explains why they're after, how they knew about it, I suppose. But why they are willing to kill to get the isekai characters is... That's questionable though. Why is he willing to be like, oh yeah, sure, little baby elf, I'm gonna go and murder everyone else to get these babies. It's clear something more to that though. But yeah, that was interesting. I go back to that scene. Sensei seemed to knew everyone's information too. Like this is probably even better in the novel, I guess, because Sensei seemed to know everyone's skills, right? Sensei was like, oh, this character, she got you know, flying. Oh, this person got you know, yeah, teleportation, yeah. Sensei seemed to know everyone's unique skill and so on. So that was kind of interesting, cool. I think that it was like a list there of all the skills. Go back to that scene here after the ending credits. There's a little more happening here clearly after the ending. Yeah, there is, you know, evil little Sophia. Yeah, little spider. But I keep wondering if she thinks that, you know, Ariel saved her, right? Probably, right? She probably thinks that Ariel was the one saving her as a kid, right? Probably. A sassy looking guy. Okay. Another red-eyed character. Suda is an evil vampire, probably. He's probably a vampire. Yeah. She probably made him into a vampire. Okay, so now it looks really evil here. So I guess it's gonna be a war next episode. That could be interesting. No, they have like a CGI war, probably more likely than anything. But that could be interesting. But okay, let's go back. Let's go back, everyone. So for that phone call taken in the middle of the... Yeah, god damn it, man. I was hoping it was gonna be over. But let's go back to the skills. Especially baby Sensei, right? She has all the baby power stuff, knowing everyone. It was kind of funny though when Sensei was like, I was a super hardcore Sensei. So I was studying there, I was reading all the mangas and getting into all those animes. I was an otaku Sensei, I knew everything. Like, I knew everyone's favorite manga character. I was the best Sensei ever. Yeah, that was badass. But that was kind of cute later when she was like lying there in bed and being like, yeah, listen to me. Say my students. I got the power of knowing everyone's isekai in their past and the future, and yeah, she knew everything. She was like, this guy's a girl now, and that person is a dragon chick, and what was the image we said Sensei? Yeah, that was funny, kind of cute. Sensei was lying in bed like, yeah, and Sensei was like lying in bed and being all like, I gotta pick a skill, I gotta pick telepathic. Yeah, she was like. No, but I guess it's like a skill when she's like, I guess this is her, she could pick something here. I guess you pick telepathic then. Because I mean, Sensei had like a huge screen where she gets so many skills, but it's more like, yeah, I guess she picked telepathic there then, because she had all the skills. But before that, see, you also had Sensei, that said numbers and so on. You can have everyone's, it's upside down, it's mirrored. You can have Sensei, and she's like looking at all the skills and so on. Yeah. They're past when they die and so on. But I mean, the reason she's saying they're all gonna die on the same year is because the planet is destroyed, right? It feels like, yeah, like she saw like, oh no, they're all gonna die, and no matter what they do, they're all gonna die. But that's much more likely because the planet's being destroyed. I think that is. Yeah, like that would be my guess, because Sensei is like, oh, I know everyone's gonna die in like when they're 20. Well, probably because the planet will be destroyed when they're 20, right? So that would make sense why she would like see everyone's death being on the same day and so on. Yeah, like she's like, oh, but I know that they're gonna die because but she of course doesn't know that. But I like this in here, little Sensei, little baby elf Sensei can enter the door and it's like, hello everyone, I kidnapped you from your new parents, but hey, you can live here in my elf kingdom. That's pretty nice. So yeah, so Sensei brings in some of the students, not all of them of course, and yeah, raises them in her little elf village, right? But you would think though, now this interesting thing about it now, because now Hugo, right, and so on, Ariel attacking against Sensei, right, when she's right now, when they're all grown ups. Are they all gonna be badass? Probably not. But it feels like Sensei's like an army. You would think Sensei should win it easily, because Sensei has an army of isekai characters, right? And they're not all like, Diablo slime or something. They're like, I can use to blow up. But it does feel like all of them should be pretty powerful, right? It should be, I mean, at least these isekai characters should be a lot stronger than like this random mage or whatever. An isekai mage character is probably better, right? I mean, so far, most all these characters has, they have the powers, right? And most of them were born as the princes and kings and so on, right? You know what I mean? So it really feels like this other character that we saw last week, that they should be pretty powerful. Like, I'm not saying they all have to be on the same level of Kumiko. Kumiko has been, training since day one, right? But it does feel that they all should have different unique skills, right? And they should have different abilities. So actually, maybe they can easily win that war, because they all have, like, badass powers. And since they've been training them for, like, 15 years, they all have, like, badass skills, right? maybe Sensei to have a secret little isekai student army and she can fight with. An elite isekai army with like 20 isekai students ready to fight for her. Maybe. Or maybe they all are useless, because Sensei was like, I'm just gonna hide them away here in the mountain range, and they never did anything. That also might be a thing, right? But anyway, that's the review, guys. What do you think, Sensei's truth here? Her little collection of students here, yeah. Of course, she had a student roster. Her unique skill, of course, was I have a student attendance list. You have the names and dates and abilities. Of course, she had. Of course he had. Of course Sensei had. Yeah, of course. Well, I think you guys let me with Black Clover this evening. Probably, hopefully.